And I say, welcome to another episode of Mixed Drinks, bringing you the best in entertainment from our hood to yours. You're most welcome. And this has been a long time to make it for me. I've been trying to get this young lady on the show for quite some time. And being the star that she is not very easy. But you know, all things come to those that wait. Patience is a virtue, all the cliches. And now she is here. I'd like to bring to you the very talented Miss Kat Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Kat Hall.
What's up? She's booked and busy.
Booked and busy, doing her dizzy. Like that? Bars. So, yes. I met you when I had Moni Light on the show, who you happen to be good friends with.
Best friends.
Best friends, I stand corrected. I do my show with my best friends, so I know they deserve the correct titles and accolades. And yeah, you did background singing for her. I think, you know what? I definitely need to look to see what this young lady's doing. Started seeing your vibe, how you go. I said, yes, we must run it back. So
thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. You know, I know you're a busy young lady. You got a lot on the plate. I don't even know where you're at half the time.
Me neither.
I'm like, are you sure you're going to be here for the show? Because it looks like you're in Africa right now. So how's that going to
happen?
Honestly. So you toured. You had a big tour last year, right? All of 2025, right? Was pretty much touring.
For the most part.
A lot of touring. I don't know.
A lot of touring.
So first of all, how did you enjoy that?
I loved it.
You loved it.
I'm from Florida, so whenever I get to go back home and go on tour there, I have a lot of fun, and I get to see my family, you know, so it's like a win-win.
Yeah, and you jacked me up, because normally that's the first thing I ask. Tell the people where you're from. So what part of Florida?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Florida. Nice. So yeah, you got to do a lot of Florida stuff, and you got to move around, you got to see your family and friends. Do you go back to Florida often?
I do, several times a year.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Super blessed.
So, out of this tour you did in 2025, what was your favorite? Tell me some of the highlights of that tour.
Ooh, I got to do Warped Tour.
Dope.
Which was really, really cool. My friend Beebs, she put me on Warped Tour at an acoustic stage, so it was definitely a little haven inside of the chaos of the festival, and it was a little area where people could come do art, and there were nonprofit speakers talking about cool stuff and artists doing acoustic sets, so that was definitely a highlight of my year, getting to do that.
Yeah, that's dope. Warped is dope. I didn't know. Look it up. So how would you describe, to the people that don't know, how would you describe your sound? What's your vibe? If you had to explain who is Kat Hall to the people not in the know.
Well, for those of you that have never heard of me, what's up? My name's Kat. I moved over here from Florida in 2019 to Long Beach. I actually just moved to San Diego March of 2025.
Oh, okay.
So I've been here almost a year now. I would say that my sound is reggae influenced, a little bit of funk, a little bit of R&B. I would say like a little neo soul kind of thing. It's just a fusion. It's a fusion.
I was gonna say I like the fusion. I would explain it the same way, but I didn't want to disservice it. So I'm glad we're in agreement with what you sound like. So no, yes. I think it's dope. I think your vibe is dope. I think your sound is dope. I think you're actually a star.
Thank you.
Your energy is crazy. You just, your positivity just reeks from you, and yes, and it's dope to watch. So let's go back. So, have you always been into music? You've known from the beginning that you wanted to do music, or
well, how was your journey? Have always been into music, but I didn't know from the beginning that I wanted to do music.
Okay.
I started singing in church. My mom had my sister and I singing in church. My older sister is 3 years older than me.
Okay.
So, of course, everything that she did, I wanted to do. So, started singing in church and started singing in school, like 4th grade. And I definitely loved singing. I never knew it was something I could do as a career. And then when I went in high school, I started singing, writing music and stuff like that, did the talent show, all that. And then my sister joined a reggae band when she was 15. She started singing. And so I was kind of raised around that scene with people, out doing shows.
I was curious, where did the reggae influence come from? Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of grew up seeing that and hearing that, so it became part of my life, and I just noticed that reggae music is really special. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of really big messages that are now a huge part of my life and that shaped me growing up. So it became part of me, and I found a family in reggae music in the whole community, which I'm super blessed and grateful for. So yeah, that's kind of how I got started. And then when I went to college, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to study. So I studied entrepreneurship because I knew that I loved music and I wanted to start a band, and that was a business. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know what I want to do, but that seems like a good option. So that's what I did, and then I started a band, and all throughout college I would go to class and play shows, write music. I put out an album with my band called Just Chameleons. Okay. And then I also started doing some like social media marketing, videography, editing, along with my music. So that kind of supplemented it. And then when I moved out here, I just kind of did that. And then
now, when you moved to California, did you keep your same band, or did that just all?
I started going by Cat Hall so that I kind of would have a little more creative control, and I started playing with different musicians and kind of took it in a different direction.
What was your name before Cat Hall?
Just Chameleons.
Just Chameleons. Oh, that's it.
That's
okay. Cat Hall's a dope name. It's a catchy name. And so, do you have a specific band that you rock with now, or do you have you just play with different bands at different times?
A little bit of both. When I play in San Diego, I usually have my friend Buddy Spliff on drums. I have James Froley on bass, my friend Dukes on keys, Moni Light on vocals, Capo Kelly on guitar. But sometimes if one of those musicians can't make it for some reason, then I will sub in a different musician. Okay. And I kind of have a little arsenal of people and really talented people that I can call up. And then when I go to Florida, I have some bandmates out there that I play with. So that way I don't have to fly out a whole band. That's
dope. It's fortunate then you're saving a lot of money.
Exactly.
Flights ain't cheap.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me some of your influences, coming up, musical influences that is, that really makes you want to write, inspire you, and do what you do.
Totally. I would say Erykah Badu is like one of my biggest influences.
I could see that.
Lauryn Hill, too.
Shouts out Badu, for sure.
Such an inspiration. Such a queen. Amy Winehouse was a big inspiration, too.
A huge Amy Winehouse fan.
And being in San Diego now is crazy because Slightly Stupid is one of my inspirations as well. I don't know if you guys are into some reggae music, but...
If you live in San Diego, for sure.
Exactly.
No, all dope artists. Real quick on Erykah Badu, one of the biggest things I've always appreciated with her is that she had the ability to let the machine go behind her and be bigger than probably be the biggest star we ever saw. But she's always done things on her own terms. Mm-hmm. She makes the music and puts out the music that she wants. Mm-hmm. And you can tell that she's in pretty much full control of her whole career and has been since the beginning.
Right.
Might have cost her a couple of dollars here and there, but to her integrity and what she wanted to do was more important than all that. And I think that's dope.
Yeah, and that's rare.
It's rare because they're not going to let you do that too much,
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm sure she took some bumps and bruises because of it, but yet and still, when you say her name, you don't hear anybody say, Erykah who? You don't, that much power, She hasn't even made a new, when's the last time she dropped an album? And she can still go and tour and do a show, and if you hear she's coming, you're going.
Exactly.
Lauryn Hill, same way. I wish we had more Lauryn Hill music. Mm-hmm. Hers was a little more of a do things on her own terms, but no one can deny her talent, who she is, and her first project will be timeless.
Yeah, exactly.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever. And you can see, I like the fact she's starting to show her face more, and you see her more things.
She's out there, yeah.
She's back.
Still doing it. So good still. Just such a legend.
Legend. Might not be on time, but she's a legend. She might have you waiting for a while, but shouts out to Lauryn Hill. Okay, that's dope. So reggae, some of your reggae artists. I'm pretty deep into reggae. You have any favorite reggae artists that you like? You said Slightly Stupid.
Yeah, I love Slightly Stupid and Sublime. I mean, I wouldn't even say those are roots reggae bands at all.
No, but Sublime is the dope sound, though.
Yeah, I mean, they inspired me a lot, and they've inspired a lot of musicians, in all genres, for years. So it's been kind of cool to, study their impact and influence. Mm-hmm. But I love Steel Pulse as well. I love how real they are. And I love Chronix and Protege as well.
Yeah.
They're some of my favorites.
Do you dibble in the dance hall scene at all?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Can get down.
Little windy? I'm a big dance hall fan, too. Big Roots fan. I mean, I still, to this day, I mean, I'm a huge Bob Marley fan. You know?
Of course.
Most of his B-side stuff, though, I mean, he's made, I mean, I can't even, it's crazy how much music he made, for one thing.
Hundreds and hundreds of songs.
Hundreds and hundreds of songs, so I'm really into his deeper stuff. You know, his more beginning and his more B-side stuff than his mainstream. I mean, his mainstream stuff, of course, is timeless, but he has a lot of music that people really dig in to his, you know, discography. They'd be very, very impressed and surprised.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so dope to that.
Yeah, he's shaped so much of music and a whole culture and genre in a way that I've been fortunate enough to be part of, and just super grateful for the messages and the realness, the genuine energy that he has put into all of his music. It's changed my life, honestly, and I'm sure so many other people as well. But it's so admirable.
Absolutely. So I know you do a lot of performances, a lot of shows. Do you have any new projects that's going to drop? A Cat Hall project that's going to be dropping anytime soon? Are you working on? Or?
Yeah, I'm working on one. I have a new song dropping March 13th. It's called What Have They Done? And it's kind of just about all the corruption and everything happening in the world right now. The greed and how
that'd be a long song.
Exactly. You honestly can't say enough.
Can't say enough.
But, you know, with everything going on, I hope to keep writing and keep channeling all the emotions and everything that I feel into music that can hopefully help people cope. Because it's a way that I cope. But that one's coming out March 13th. And then I have a bunch more songs like it that I'm in the process of recording right now. A song called Break Down the Walls, a song called Lion of Judah, and a couple more on that vibe as well. But I'm going to be releasing an album hopefully this year. Okay. So I'm working on a lot of new songs, new material. So
writing always come easy to you? Have you always been a writer? From the beginning?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's easy. I just would say that once I get into a flow state, I just ask spirit to flow and spirit comes through every time.
Dope. And how long have you been playing the guitar?
That's a great question. My dad had a guitar sitting around when I was growing up, and I think it was in high school. I was like, I want to write songs, but I don't know how. I think I took piano lessons, but I wasn't really into it. So I was like, all right, let me learn how to play guitar. So I just went on YouTube. I think my friend Christina showed me a few chords, and then once you learn a few chords, you can learn a lot of Bob Marley songs.
No way.
Lot of pop songs.
So you didn't take any formal lessons? You kind of just went on YouTube and somebody gave you a couple of pointers?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
YouTube Academy. Honestly, anyone can do it. It's free.
That's so funny you said that because my son is super spoiled by his aunts. He has older aunts and grandparents that literally buy them anything. I complain about it all the time, but I can't do anything because they're retired. And only thing I can do is threaten to take it from him. He's acting up. But he says, I said, how are you going to learn? I'm not paying for a guitar lesson. You have to ask Jan. He said, no, I'm going to learn on YouTube. And I laughed. And then here I am listening to somebody that fluently plays the guitar. She said, yeah, I learned on YouTube. That's hilarious.
You can do anything. You can learn anything. You put your mind to. It's all possible.
This is true. I believe it. I just didn't know that people can learn how to fluently play the guitar on YouTube. All right.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Just takes practice.
That's in anything, right?
Exactly.
That's dope. No, I'm blown away. So, traveling a lot. Are you involved with anybody? Or a single girl? Or
I'm a single lady.
Makes it easier to travel.
That's true.
So do you have any funny fan stories? I bet you have guys chasing you and following you around all over the place. How do you handle that? Even reggae artists go through that. I know they do.
Oh my gosh. I would say I've used it to my advantage.
As you should. I tell women, if you don't know you're right as a woman or you're a billionaire, and the perks of being a woman, you're cheating yourself.
Honestly.
Cheating yourself.
Yeah, it's all about perspective.
Perspective, and knowing that you are in control and you guys run things.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
I feel really bad about the ones that don't know that. I'm not afraid to say. That's cool though. So you dating? Are you dating, or you just my music is my love and that's it?
I'm pretty married to the game right now.
Oh, I like that. Married to the game makes it easy. Game ain't never.
But I'm open, I'm open. But I'm not pressed. I'm not rushed.
Nice.
I'm chilling.
It's good. Trust
God's timing.
Got to. Got to. Plus, they'll keep jumping in front of you anyway. Check me out. Give me a chance. Want to go on a date? No? How about now?
Exactly. I'm like, I'm chilling. Honestly. I'm chilling on all that.
Yeah, you do a lot of the scene too. I like you perform at some spots in San Diego I know pretty well, like on Adams Ave and stuff. And, I like the vibe there. I kind of found out about it. So I live up north in North County, so the whole Normal Heights scene and the little spots there. And I love the live music down there. I like the music vibe of San Diego, period. I think you learned that probably coming from Long Beach to here. What would you think the differences you would say in the San Diego vibe compared to the Long Beach, LA vibe?
I think, Long Beach is a different vibe than LA.
Yes.
However, I would say in San Diego, one of the main reasons I came down here was because there's just so much going on all the time, every night of the week. Like next week, there's a jam on Monday night, there's a jam on Wednesday night at Lulu's, there's a jam on Thursday night. Like every single night of the week, there's something going on. There's an open mic, there's a jam, there's a show every single night. And then I live near Ocean Beach, and there's tons of venues in that little area. So you got Winston's, you got the Harp, you got the Holding Company. Shout out to everyone out there in that whole community because they come out to shows. And that's part of the reason I moved down here. Probably the main reason is just the community, the people, they come out, they support, and they're out there singing my lyrics to my songs. I'm like, okay. Not that doesn't happen in Long Beach. Like, people come out to shows, people support, but it's really special something going on in San Diego. Like, the fact that you can just walk from venue to venue and there's a reggae show at each place, like, that's crazy. Come on.
I will say, if you have fans that rock with you out in San Diego, they will come out to every one of your shows. One of my good friends out there, Cilio, once upon a time we were MCs and we did a lot of shows, and people come out. It could be a Tuesday, it could be a Thursday. If they rock with you, they will come support. And and that's rare, you know. And I only saw you last week, so, we good on that. Now that they come out in all genres of music. I think it's a big melting pot of music in San Diego that people don't know about unless they've actually been here or have actually experienced it. You would never think it's this much talent here. And I think mainly the reason is because most of the people in San Diego are from San Diego. It's a melting pot of people that either came out here for college or came out here for music or came out to LA for military, of course the military.
That's true.
And they fell in love. Or they came out to strike it big in LA and they saw how saturated that was there. They just happened to take a trip down here for some reason and then they fell in love. So for that reason we have talent.
Yes.
Talented people and variety out here. And I think the community is all love too. I don't think you see most of the artists I know out here, they all rock with and support each other.
Yes.
Even I've introduced artists here on shows that they become friends and they've made music together just meeting. So I think that's dope.
It's so cool. So special.
Tell me about your very first show, the very first time Miss Cat Hall. Well, Chameleons then probably, right? Stepped on the stage and did a show. Was it with your band or was it with you just? A show, not a talent show. When you were booked.
Oh my gosh. I'm honestly trying to remember it down memory lane right now. It must have been in Tallahassee. Well, yeah, it must have been in Tallahassee, Florida. That's a great question. I honestly can't remember.
That's when you perform a lot. Many
shows.
When you can't remember your first show, that means you perform a lot.
When I was in Tallahassee, I had 3 shows a week. I would do Taco Tuesday at Burrito Border. And then there would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday sometimes.
Oh, that's dope.
I remember senior year of college, I was they were trying to, the entrepreneur program was small, and they were trying to have different classes on different days, and I remember being I can't do that class on Tuesdays. I got my Burrito Border gig. And they actually were okay, that's fine. I was just pretty dialed in, honestly. I'm okay. once I figured out, I actually went to, I performed at Okeechobee Music Festival. And that's when I knew, like, I want to be a festival performer, artist. And I set my sight to it. And just, so many shows in Tallahassee. Like, I can't remember a specific first one. I can't remember.
It's all a blur, huh?
It's all a blur.
Do you still get nervous before shows?
Sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Because, playing with different musicians, like, you just really hope that they practice all their parts.
Yeah.
But I trust them. Like, I pick musicians that are really good. Like, they could have never heard the song and they would still crush it. Yeah. Like, that kind of, like, that's the kind of people we're rocking with in San Diego. Like, I could call up, I know 10 people right now that I could call up, probably never heard my songs, and they would, like, what's the key? Oh, insanely talented.
So, do you prefer big festival type shows or smaller type intimate?
I love both, but I really love festivals because I think they're such a great opportunity to be in an environment for fans that have never heard your music before and that are coming to find new music and experience new music. And it's just such a place where you can be whoever you want, you can wear whatever you want, you can, talk to whoever you want, and it doesn't matter what you do in your everyday life. Like, at this festival, everyone's on the same playing field, everyone's just trying to have a good time, and it doesn't really matter about politics or religion or this or that. It's like, let's just, the music is what's uniting us and bringing us together. And I mean, that's true in all shows, but festivals in particular, I like to go to the festivals where you're like camping out with your friends, like it's like a sleepover with all your friends. And you're just in such a vibe by the end of the festival. It's so fun and so magical, so many new friends and new experiences. And so I feel like that's where my music is really well received, because people are open to hearing new messages.
Yeah, I understand. If you're going somewhere where people are actually looking and searching for new music, they want to find the next thing or the next person's music to fall in love with, I mean, what can motivate you more than that to get on the stage, and hit them with something,
Exactly.
That you hope will, strike, it's going to, and all these people say, somebody's going to feel me,
Right.
Somebody's going to be feeling this,
Exactly.
And they're open to it. Not only are they going to be feeling it, they're open to hear it without, judgment. If it's good in their mind. So I can see how that is. And what do you like so much about the smaller, intimate settings?
Well, I think either way, at a festival or an intimate setting, I think my music is really well received when it's played live. Like, who I am as a being comes out a lot through my music. So I just really encourage people to come see a live show, because you can really feel the vibration of it and you can feel the intention and where it's coming from.
Nothing's better than live music, and with a vocalist with a band behind them to me is nothing better than just live music.
Definitely.
So.
And I love those intimate shows as well, because I love to tell the stories behind my songs.
Yeah. You get to take your time a little more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And those people are coming out to see you too. So I think both especially all have their own dynamic.
Definitely.
Definitely. So how long have you grown How long did it take you to grow your dreads?
I've had them for 10 years.
10 years. Nice.
Probably around the time of my first show.
You twisted them, and from there the rest was history.
Exactly.
Nah, they're good. They're nice dreads too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We got a good artist out here. He's white. His name is Banish Habitual. He's an MC. Cool. He has dreads down to his feet.
Ooh.
He said down to his feet.
That's commitment.
Am I lying there? Banish his dreads down to his feet? Yeah. He's like, whatever you said. Never mind. Yeah, down to his feet. He wraps him up around his neck, everything. Say what he said is growing something like 20 years. Long.
Commitment.
Yeah, that's commitment. Long. Down to his... he walked in. Well, he had it wrapped up. And the first time I met him, I was at a show. I think we went to see the Alcoholics at the Holding Company, and he had it wrapped up. And I was just making jokes that it would be funny if he just took it off and he was like bald under there, right? Then he came on. Then he came on his show and he had him down. I was like, damn.
That would be hilarious. I'm actually glad you asked me about that, because some people don't ask questions and they just want to be like. Thinking things.
It's just tough, They say texture. It's all about hair texture, right? You being white, your texture is different than regular texture to have dreads. So to be able to get it to dread and be a good job like that, I'm always intrigued, actually.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
You see bad jobs, you see good jobs. Mm-hmm. Some good jobs.
It took about a year for them to like lock up.
Mm-hmm. How often do you have to get it done?
Every few months.
Every few months. Oh, so pretty often.
It depends, honestly. Like sometimes I twist them myself, but I go to a woman named Nicole to have her do the crochet hook to like tighten them up and pull them apart.
How long does that process take?
A couple hours, but
I have to worry about such things, you know.
That's right. But yeah, some people just ask like, how do you wash them? I'm like, oh, with shampoo. Shampoo, just like you.
Shampoo? How do you wash yourself?
Sulfate-free shampoo.
You being a reggae artist, how do you clean yourself?
But it's cool that people ask because a lot of people just make assumptions.
Well, people don't want to offend people. They're just, and at the end of the day, they're just thinking they don't want to be offensive. But that's just a question. It's all how you deliver the question, right?
Yeah.
It's ways to ask everything.
I like when people ask and they're curious.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
That's not something you see every day.
It's true.
But it fits you, your whole look,
Thanks.
You look like a reggae artist.
Well, I would say it's more than that, just a look for me.
I don't think that at all. It's your whole vibe. It seems like who you are,
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem. So, what can we expect from you in the future? What's your goal? What's your goal for Cat Hall? What you think is your... At this time next year, where would you expect to be?
This time next year, playing more festivals, going on tour, releasing more music, getting in the studio, making an impact in my community. Just staying at it, staying focused. That's what I would define success for myself in a year.
Dope. I love that.
I'm opening for Sister Nancy May 9th.
Ooh! Legend.
You guys gonna be there?
What's the date?
May 9th.
Yes. Where?
See you
Holding
there.
Company?
Music Box.
Oh, Music Box. Yes, definitely.
Through.
Yeah, I want to see that.
It's going to be a really good show.
Yeah. It's going to give me a free?
Sure.
I'm just playing.
You already know.
No, you got to.
Say less.
Got to support.
Say less. I'm going to have a big female fam jam.
I'm there.
I'll have all my girls come up.
That'd be dope.
She's such a legend. I'm so honored. She's so good.
Yes, she is. Q's a button, too.
Yeah, she is. She's a huge inspiration, too. I should have said that earlier.
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure you have so much musical inspiration. Now I'm going to go. I'm going to go, and I'm going to interview you afterwards.
Okay.
We're going to make a whole jam of it. We're
Definitely,
come through. Take it on location.
Yes.
Well, I'm super excited for myself and the people to hear you and what you got to say and
thanks
and what you got to perform next. So we're going to take a second, get you ready.
All right.
Then you're going to do your thing for the people.
Sounds good.
MixxDrinks, Cat Hall.
MixxDrinks. Who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? Who wants a bar? Who wants a beat? This is MixxDrinks.
All right, we're ready. This is Cat Hall. The song is called Vitamins. Here we go. Can't think you about me. Can't think you know. Can't think you about me. Can't think you know. I don't care what you think you know about me. I don't care what you think you know. I don't care what you think you know about me. I don't care what you think you know. I don't care what you think you know about me. Can't make assumptions, baby. Maybe lately I've been cutting out the toxicity. Woke up with the sun. The day's about to start. I gotta run. Ooh, I gotta run. Take my vitamins, positive affirmations. Ooh, I gotta run. Ooh, Kitty, you're doing great. Before you leave the house, don't forget to meditate. Gravity will pull you down and go your own way. Picture how you want your day to go with the flow. Set it into motion. Yeah, I will not fit inside the box you put me in, 'cause I don't care what you think you know about me. I don't care what you think you know. I don't care what you think you know about me. I don't care what you think you know. I don't care what you think you know about me. Can't make assumptions, baby. Maybe lately I've been cutting out the toxicity. I give myself some time. know. I don't care what you think you know about me. I don't care what you think you know. I don't care what you think you know about me. Can't make assumptions, baby. Maybe lately I've been cutting up the toxicity. I'll do Lion of Judah. I really like this one. This one's about fuck ice.
There you go.
La 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 la. I need a little more la 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 la. A little la 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 la. People dying in the street. When they gonna come for me? No one's safe anymore. I thought this was the land of the free, but the system only runs on greed. All this backwards mentality. Oh, where's the humanity? Where's the accountability? I don't care what side you're on, as long as you're acting out of love. Cause you are not a sheep, no. You are a lion, Lion of Judah. Come save us from ourselves. Oh, we need you to come bring us back to health. I don't care what side you're on, as long as you're acting out of love. Out of love, la 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 love. Out of la 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 love. Are you acting out of la 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 love? Out of la 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 love. People dying in the street, they gonna come for me. Oh, no one's safe anymore. I thought this was a land of the free, but the system only runs on greed. All this backwards mentality. Oh, where's the humanity? Where's the accountability? I don't care what side you're on, as long as you're acting out of love. You are not a sheep, no. You are a lion, Lion of Judah. Come save us from ourselves. Oh, we need you to come bring us back to health. I don't care what side you're on, as long as you're acting out of love. Out of la 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 love. Out of la 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 love. Are you acting out of la 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 love? Out of la 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 la.
Well, there you have it. Just as I promised, Cat delivered vibes. Please continue to follow her. Please continue to follow us. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and tell them again. MixxDrinks, Mixx Nuts is the movement. The lovely Cat Hall.
Thank you so much.
MixxDrinks. Who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? Who wants a bar? Who wants a beat? This is MixxDrinks.